and welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're going to play Supernova Tactics. Now this is an Autobattler and has the strangest win condition I've ever seen, because the win condition is actually just the fact that you have to upgrade all of your units. So if you start a brand new game, we're just going to start, it's fine. You're gonna see like a bunch of units here, and your job is to promote them all to win. How do you do that? Well, inside the game you have an option to just promote a unit either by buying them and then promoting them, or even just upgrading them without actually buying them in the game. Essentially, if you get far enough in the game, you have the ability to upgrade them. So it's quite interesting. The game, by the way, is in early access. This is my general. If my general dies, it's game over. The run is over. So you want to always protect your general. This is really important because even if your other units survive, your general is dead. This is why I find that it's generally more beneficial to get melee units, because you need them to be near the enemy so they can take the brunt of damage, as opposed to your general. Even if you have good mages or archers, because their generals are going to be taking most of the damage, they're going to be dead. So we can pick one of these items, and you then assign the item to the hero or whoever. After killing an enemy unit, there's a 30% chance to gain a free reroll. Ooh. I assume this is a shop reroll. Shop reroll is pretty huge, because the thing about this game is that it can be quite difficult to get better units, because in order to get better units you need to buy 3 of the same unit to be able to upgrade them. So and all the basic units are quite similar in what they do and in their like damage, so it can be really difficult to be able to get that higher level unit. So getting something like free rolls could be quite useful, because it gives us the chance to get the unit we need. Enemies in the same column as the general begin the battle stunned for 2 seconds and take 20% increased damage for the rest of it. Ooh, the general's glare is pretty huge. Enemies within 1 range of the general have 20% chance for the critical damage. No, I think I'll try to get the rerolls though. I think it's the best. And I'm gonna immediately equip it on my general. Ooh, I could upgrade it for 10 to a higher level 2. After killing an enemy... Wait, it's just the same thing, so what's the difference? Oh, it gives me a higher chance, 35. Okay, that's not worth it. Okay, so first, we're gonna buy some units over here. So we're gonna get 3 of these bloodsuckers, and if you look at him now... the tutorial won't let me. Okay, I have to get 3 of these then. If you look at him now, he gives me 1935 HP and his damage is 84. And he has a passive where he gains armor and damage equal to 0.5 or 1 to 2 times this unit's armor, depending on how high his level is. So now, because it's level 3, I think he should be this 10 and 2. And he's typically they also like gain like mana or stamina, and if that's get to maximum, they can use their mana ability if they have any. And here I have an archer, and he has 735 HP. It's a bulwark warden, and he deals, his special ability does, he deals 6790 damage to random enemy and stun them for 0.5 seconds. So if his mana gets to 95, you can see this over here, then this text over here will activate. I guess maybe I don't need to. Sometimes you have to equip these items and sometimes you don't. So I'm assuming because it's a passive that I don't actually need to equip that. Also, if you keep any money, then you will gain interest at the end of each round. So you get like extra ones. So it can be sometimes useful to not use up your money. But the problem is if you want a good new unit, you need to spend your money. So... yeah, currently I have 0 rerolls. It looks like it's equipped, I guess. So next thing we can do is we can go to a spell books and we can pick a special spell that we want. The blink allows you to teleport away. Crapshoot allows you to do a lot of damage to a random enemy. Cripple allows the enemy with the highest damage loses attack speed for the whole round. Impending Doom, all tasks with enemies of them will sort of implode after 4 seconds. This is good if your enemies don't move, but if they do, it's not going to be super great. Mana Sap, all enemies lose mana, which means they can use their special abilities. Panacea, or allies gain immunity to burn, petrify, silence, and stun. Protection allows units next to the general to take less damage. Random enemy deals less damage for the rest of the round. The enemy with the highest percent health is stunned. So we're actually going to take a little bit of this smite and also this crapshoot. And vulnerability, enemies take increased damage for a certain amount of time. Now at this point, this thing next to the Depth Saboteur means that I can upgrade this outside of this combat. So essentially, I'm upgrading this unit for the sort of win condition. Now we also get Deadeye, so I'm going to grab that. This Arcane Insatiable, these are a little bit more expensive, so typically they're better. So we might want to look at this. We can see there's 800 HP and it deals 54 damage. It can taunt enemies. So this is actually quite interesting because you can get enemies to come closer. So I'm actually going to substitute it for this guy, even though this guy is well, actually he's not of a higher level. These are all archers, and I think I'd rather get another melee person. So we're going to grab this guy. He can taunt enemies. So it's pretty cool. And I'm going to use the crapshoot immediately to try to hurt somebody. I'm actually going to use both of my abilities and the smite. So the smite stuns one of the enemies that does the highest damage. Okay, and it gives them a little bit of damage. So you can see that this didn't seem to be the best combination of heroes, because my guy died pretty quickly and we weren't able to do much damage. So clearly that's not a good setup. Ooh, okay. So unfortunately it looks like we don't have any of these. The Ninja Warrior. This unit heals for damage avoided. What is this Insatiable? 800 HP. Use a random unit's active ability at this unit's current star level. I think I'll grab that one. And maybe we'll reroll. So we got another Bloodsucker. So my Bloodsucker, this guy is now up to level 4. Ooh, we got a Duelist, but I don't have that Duelist. Barbarian, Occultist, I don't have any of these, because this guy, you are Guardian Insatiable. Oh, I could get another one of you. But I'm not getting an upgrade until it gets to level 3, so I'm not going to use him right now. I think I would rather use this thing. This mine. And I think we're fine like this. So let's try the next command. We'll start with the crapshoot and then later we'll use the smite if need be. Yeah, I think this feels better. Well, we still end up with just the general. Well, not just the general. We have this guy, but he's not. I don't know. And it feels a little bit better, but not that great. I feel like we're kind of on the edge of... Like, okay, so we could get a Deft Saboteur of level 3 and Deadeye also of level 3. And we promoted Kilgore to Elite 1. So that's one of the win conditions. Bulwark Warden, I could also get him to level 3. Interesting. So now we've got a bunch of stuff. So first of all, we upgraded this Kilgore. So he is now a 2-level elite. He is 880 and he reduces current target armor and deals for 4 seconds a lot of physical damage. And his regular damage is 86. DPS is 75.7 as opposed to this guy who is 61 and slightly less HP. Or this guy was a 900 HP and his DPS is 66. The problem is I can't really substitute this guy because I need him to take the damage from the enemy. So the only substitution I could do is for this big thing. So let me actually try the Kilgore instead of the big thing. And let's just go for combat. We'll use the crapshoot first. Yeah, so you can see the crapshoot did a lot of damage over there. Ooh, my main guy is stunned. But I do feel like he's a little bit better. Feel like he did some nice damage. Ooh, so now we can do 4 active units, but now we have to give an extra ability to the enemy. Player unit's dodge chance is 10% less effective. We almost don't have anybody with dodge, so I'm feeling pretty okay with this. Anything healing for the enemy is really bad for us. We don't want that. Okay. I could get another level for my Bloodsucker, so he's now level 5. Another level for my Warden. Bulwark Devoted. What do you do? This is very low damage per second, but it stuns enemies, which is pretty powerful. So I'm thinking let's actually check the Mana Blade Phantom as well. Oh, this needs a lot of mana to activate its big ability. But he has a passive at 100 mana gain damage, a 200 mana gain chance to crit strike, a 300 mana gain critical multiplier, at 500 mana the bonus is double. So essentially so his DPS would increase significantly. I think I'll take the Bulwark Devoted though. And I think, ooh, the question is, are we gonna grab the Mime or the Bulwark Devoted? Wait, where is he? That's him. 930. I think we'll grab this guy because we need another melee. Yeah, and I can have 4 units, so I'm gonna have 4 units on top of my general apparently. No, okay, so including my general. You're still better than this thing, so let's put this back. Why can't I get rid of it? And we'll try like this. And we might be able to, at some point... Ooh, I need somebody to kill this guy. And they're not focusing on him, which is not great, because he's hitting the general. Okay, finally. Yeah, this felt a lot better. You can see that a lot of our units just arrived. So we needed that extra melee person. Okay, Bloodsucker can get another upgrade. So this is now going to be level 6. So this now should have even more HP. This Insatiable Occultist, I could give it an upgrade, but I don't have it. We keep getting like completely different... Ooh, what is this? The 1150 HP is a lot. When this unit dies, it self-destructs, damaging enemies within 2 range and stunning them. Thinking about that. But this is only passive when it dies. Still, I feel like this is... So my Bloodsucker is 935 and 66 damage as opposed to this guy who is better. So we're just gonna get rid of this and grab this one as my new melee thing. And I'm gonna try to reroll, see if I can get something I already have. Ooh, another Guardian Insatiable. So what do you do now? Ooh, you have even better HP and you can taunt enemies. Interesting. So would we rather substitute this for who? Well, this one stuns enemies, this one stuns on death. And this one isn't, because now we can afford to have somebody who's like ranged, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh, okay, definitely need to swap this guy for this guy, because this guy has a lot more HP. I don't know, let me just go like this, and in the next one we'll substitute this tiny thing that can get destroyed, that sort of blows up on death, for the... Ooh, if we even survive this. I can't use any of my abilities, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't have the mana for this. Yeah, so the blowing up was huge. I don't know if you noticed that, but because my guy blew up, he actually did a lot of damage. Oh, I can get a new upgrade. Gain 200 health, 4 armor, and physical damage crits that don't deal extra damage. I have 4% chance to parry, but I heal for 10% missing health on each parry. Now I think I'll take the extra health. And I'll put this on... I'm thinking about substituting this guy for this one, for my blood, what is his name? Guardian Insatiable, and I'll give our Guardian Insatiable extra health. We don't want the health on the guy that dies, because obviously we kind of want him to die. So none of these are things that I have, so I don't think I could, actually let's reroll. Ooh, I could get 2-level Phantom Saboteur. This could be useful. The Phantom Saboteur woman. That's her here. Because she's pretty powerful, and I think once she gets upgraded, she's gonna be even better. 2 random enemies take a lot of damage. If only 1 random enemy, they take 1.5 damage. So even though she doesn't have much health by herself, I think if she's upgraded, she can be quite useful. Oh, and I can get my Bloodsucker to level 7. It's gonna be interesting to see what he's like when he's at level 9. But I think for now we just go. Yeah, so this guy's pretty cool, I think. Yeah, he can taunt enemies, so he makes them hit him. Oh, the thing that blew up did some damage, but it wasn't the greatest. But we'll still win this fairly easily. Okay. Let me check my bench. I can get another Deadeye level. Ooh, another Martyr Mercenary, so this is now level 2. An Insatiable Mime. I don't have that. Do I have that? What is this? I do. Okay, so we'll get that to level 2 as well. If we could get that to level 3, that would, I think, be insane. But I think for now we'll just stick to what we have. Oh, they have the basic. So this is interesting because this unit here. But this is what the Bloodsucker would look like if we can get it to the highest level. Which I don't know if we can, but... Our big sumo guy, and that's definitely not his name, is dead, but you can see we're doing pretty well, so you just gotta figure out a good enough upgrade to be able to get there. Ooh, okay, I can get the Phantom Saboteur to level 3. That's huge in my opinion. Ooh, 1,110, so I think I'll substitute her for this guy. He can, DPS is 68, her DPS is 82, and the enemies take more damage, so we'll absolutely get rid of him and get the girl instead. Let's go. See, this is a good thing, because he's taunting this fox thingy. They were attacking my sumo guy, and this way we could survive. Otherwise it would be hitting the general like we saw previously. Yeah, I think the girl's quite good. Ooh, Death Saboteur. Get it even higher. Ooh, Assassin's Deadeye is the fox, by the way. I don't think we want any of these though. Death Saboteur is on level 5, but that's not super useful. Deadeye Martyr, that's not this, or is it? What are you? You're Martyr Mercenary. Okay. That's fine. Let's do the smite this time. Ooh, my sumo guy died super early. Ooh. This one's gonna be rough. I think we'll win it, but it's like, it's a little rough. Ooh. Now we can get 5 active units. Ooh, and we can upgrade our Insatiable Mind twice. And it means a 1% chance to negate incoming damage. I give them better chance for crit chance. And I absolutely want to get this Bulwark Warden. And the Insatiable Mind is now level 4. So we absolutely gotta get this. 1,400 HP. The Deadeye Martyr, that's still not the one I have. I have Deadeye Mercenary. I have Martyr Mercenary, okay. Let's do a crapshoot here. Oh, this is so good. Oh, it actually seems like I get the extra health also. It was presumably because he was... Oh yeah, because he gets the random unit's active ability, so he's able to copy it, presumably, from the sumo guy. Ooh, Battle Mage Insatiable. I haven't seen that yet. This is a 4 health unit. So this is the first time I'm seeing this. So what do you do? So yeah, so you can see that it already starts at a pretty high level. Because, well, obviously it's expensive, but also, yeah, it's just generally good. But I actually think that this is a good time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments. And you can click on the right to watch some other games that I play on this channel. See you there. Bye-bye. An Easter egg for you, but don't tell anybody. Don't tell them. Tell them in the comments so they watch it to the end. So you can actually walk around here and you can see if you finish something, there's presumably going to be like a medal or some sort of a I don't know, something over here that he can look at. So I think that's really cool that he can kind of walk through this ship like this. That's really fancy. I love that.